the rest of us with a 2-mapper. We'll see. Take it away, guys.
Look, I feel like you guys are doing Monte a disservice, and I hope they prove you wrong massively. Nice fight here towards B, though, and with Hedrick and Kensisor's openers onto Gizmi and Demka, we are seeing a bomb plant here. A 3 versus 2. Hades, oh, we had a bit of a timing, but missed it. Already been dinked, and now this is going to be such a tough clutch for them. Such a tough retake. I don't believe there's a defuse kit down. Even if it is, it's going to be hard to find. Bench trying to break their way in. Hades, important find onto Kensisor. Whether he's ready for Alex here, though, is the question. An unknown entity has Alex finally been spotted. He needs to help his teammate out a bit here, but the T's will find it. And obviously, an important start for Bait. Right up close as well. It's me just needing to search here for Kensisor. MPL has progressed on out. MPL will find Gizmi. No one holding towards under. That's a big oversight here from Monte. MPL getting that opener, so vital.
They're thinking that Monte need to battle their way back just to make the round plausible. And no, Monte themselves aren't given anything else up, but MPL with a peek towards Connector will get found by Ryu.
Yeah, great from Ryu, that important kill. I think we haven't really mentioned the individuals for Monte. We've kind of glossed over the players, but Ryu is such a talented individual when it comes to openers, when it comes to just heads-up gunfights. Such an impressive player to watch, but the AWP posted up and a quick shot from Hades. Man advantage, in fact, now for Monte, and with the retake coming through, they've certainly got the chance. It seems as though Bait needing to be the ones to take the fight now. A lot of utility to be landing here towards Door, and DemQQ to be swinging into the Molotov. He gets one. Out of the flames he goes, and aware of Essential's positioning now. Hedrick got so much work to do here towards short. Essential just to be a bit of a kind of a beacon to take attention away. Hedrick, he can get another. Ryu eventually trades it. Still all on Essential, but a great find. I believe there is enough time. That's the 10-second, isn't it? Yeah, they've realised. No defuse kit. Devastating from Monte, but Bait, they do just enough to win that one.
I wouldn't mind seeing Hedrick keep the rifle, but we know what he can do with the AWP, so why not pick it out when you can?
Well, look, sometimes that type of playstyle can go very wrong, especially when against an eco. Ryu getting one. MPL will get traded. Gizmi found by Essential. So down to this 3-on-3. Essential has been chipped away at. Space attempted to be taken here now by Alex in apartments, and Lean in close proximity. Oh, they've gone through the smoke together. Alex seems aware of it, though.
He seems very aware. Might have just felt something when he was trying to push through.
Brilliant there from Alex. Yeah. Hades, though, an important pick. Sends the molly towards short. Smoke in apartments.
Boosting Hedrick up.
Oh, Hedrick, it looks like he's going to go towards Murder Hole. This could be really problematic if DemQQ finds this kill. Oh, he's been spotted, timing against him, and Hedrick can just post. Molly to market. And Bait should be able to find their 5th here, especially with the smoke landing. Hades. I don't think it's at a point where they've got to give a round like this a go, but it seems like Hades is hungry for the chance. The missed shots there. Essential was already chipped away at. Far lower now, but Essential, a nice find there with the AWP. Hades.
Pretty comfortable mid-take here from Bait, though. It is just up against this half-buy, so not a lot of util for Monte to probably be able to contest with it, but still, the opening kill does actually go the way of the CTs.
Yeah, very aggressive there. Don't really see the value from Kensisor wanting to get into ladder room, but DemQ, important final to MPL. It seems like Bait are operating with far too many lurks, far too many kind of outward stretch players. Essential, big kill there onto Gizmi, with Demka really low HP as well. We can see a lot of success still for Bait, but Ryu, it's a question of whether he can find this impact. Isolates the fight onto Hedrick. Not really prepared for Essential's swing. Catches him off a little. Advantage still the way of Bait. Just the weaponry, the positioning that's always going to go their way. Demka's going to feel very disappointed with that one. Timing couldn't possibly have been worse. Lead 1 versus 2 now. Monte have kept this round costly here, and Lean with an opportunity, but great swing from Essential. We get a 4K in that one.
Bait still came into that one, 2-man disadvantage, and still managed to make it work out. And Monte, they're going to be looking at a round like that and thinking, we've got to start to convert one of these, because we are 0-6 now.
Yeah, important opener here, though. Gizmy, big find. It is going to be this playthrough apartments here for bait. Orb shot firing, but whether they're ready for all three here, I doubt. But important kill. Hades will get one, though. Head trick taking down Gizmy, and MPL so prepared. MPL! This is what we've come to expect from it. A great triple here. And now it leaves Demka in such a treacherous scenario. HE grenade, can't find MPL. I doubt he's even going to give this one a look. Beta to go 7-0 up here, Charlie. I think the only chance he's got is maybe a late ninja, but I think Beta far too well drilled to make a big mistake like that. Saving in apartments. MPL will go down, head trick.
He's trying it, but there is a player on the bomb site that I think he might have just heard and realised that, yeah, ninja attempt's not going to work out. He did hear Alex running away, so potentially hoping that maybe someone else ran towards CT, maybe it was just MPL on that bomb site.
Look, if this is a blowout map on Mirage, one of the CS classics, so to speak, I think regardless of map pick, Monte are not going to feel comfortable, but a nice opener here from Ryu, takes down a Senthiel. Opening kills have actually been pretty favoured for Monte, actually, when you really think about it, but it's the mid portion where the individuals of bait can really dig them out of that hole. And looking at head trick towards short, he could be one of those individuals. Gizmy's got to be prepared for this.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong setup actually here towards short. Hedrick spots one towards connector. This could be an overwhelming fight, and Demka does push out to get the trade quick enough, and the re-aggression from Monte towards mid. It could work out, but it's got to depend on this kill. Bring back the man advantage and take down a couple of the T's, but obviously it's given space towards Alex and A.
Sure, it'll make things work. Hades close by. Gonna be about timing. There is a flash here on MPL, and it looks as though he's going to be sending Alex in. I think he'll definitely find Hades, but whether he's ready for Demka, certainly not an important trade. And now MPL, he's got a tough task upon him. Missed shot from lead. Attempting to isolate this fight, but Demka, what a round. He gets 4 there. An excellent trade, obviously onto Hades. But it's the 2 kills in middle that are so vital. Monte
holding from window, but this time they finally took the fight towards bait, and it paid off on that round. Sure, things came close, and Lean and Troy and Demka have a big round, but it's still the first round on the board, and hopefully going to be the start of a bit of resurgence here from Monte on the CT side.
Yeah, I hope Monte don't kind of just go back to a bit of a disciplined and passive approach. It's the aggressive nature that pans out for them, and Demka, great find onto Alex. Elevation from MPL into window. He spotted out one, aware of the second, and MPL, a great find. Demka aware, will get that pick, and Ryu, an unknown factor in connector to take down Ken Seesaw, and it's a 2 versus 4. This is a far better look here for Monte. 4 survivors, but it's Demka again, Charlie. That's 7 in the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be something Beta looking at now. They called a tactical timeout, obviously, before that eco, so this should likely be the round that we're going to get to see why they've done it, but Hades Orb finds the opening kill, and yeah, there's been a lot of these opening kills for Monte. They've done a great job at finding that.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. And now it's kind of just ensuring that they don't throw this round away. They don't just give up a free kill. And we've seen it by bunkering on the bomb sites. We've got Gizmy just playing in jungle, worried about the boost. Obviously, Demka and Ryu with a nice setup on A. Ryu just tucked away in the cubby. I like the idea of the boost, but Hades well prepared for it. And now this round becomes very difficult because not only do they have information there's another in middle, but the outlet of hitting towards B is non-existent. Alex goes down to Gizmy here. They go for the late fight. And again, I think if Monte were in this position beforehand, you know, 3 versus, or 5 versus 3, or, you know, a 5 versus 4, we'd see them play very, very timid. But still, they're looking for fights. We saw it from Hades in the peak towards short. We see it from Gizmy in the peak in middle.
Sort of anything that you can do is impressive in this one. Even just 1 kill feels like we'll have to really work just to get that one. But Lean is starting to take the fight. Instant snap, actually, for MPL. Gizmy is pushing towards top mid, but I don't know if MPL is expecting this. Surely gonna be heard. They might just be waiting.
Oh, this is so tough. You can see it from the discipline of Gizmy. It's slowly creeping closer. 3 seconds. Flash is excellent. And oh, I'm interested to see if it was after time. It was very close. It's still a max 10 here. It's not as though he's got himself an AK or an AWP or anything like that. The buy's very weak from Bait. Obviously, if they do win it because MPL gets, 4 kills with a MAC-10, then I guess we can say otherwise. But Ken Seesaw getting aggressed upon here by 2 players pushing him ramp, overlooking his position, and Essentio and Ken Seesaw break down that ramp aggression effortlessly. Gives me, though, through the smoke. The HE grenade can find Hades. Great nade from Headtrick.
And already the timer started now with his bomb ticking down. Monte, the smokes are still up. Finally can now start to have a look into the site with the bomb being 2/3 ticked.
I think the way that Bait play these post plants is really nice. They just look to freeze. They kind of play in tradable positions. We're going to see it here towards ramp. MPL's always getting that kill, and Gizmi, he's got to try and find 2 there. It's not going to be easy, and Essentio can take him down. But I think once the site's been taken from Bait, I think it's very tough to retake against them, especially, disadvantage, lacking in util. But it's not do or die, but it really puts some pressure on them if they are unsuccessful. MPL, though, all about timing, and MPL just makes it look so effortless, makes it look so easy. And Ryu, though he's in such a good position towards window, it might not matter. Hades and Demka, they've got to find success here. Peeking into the bomb site is Alex. He's a little bit alone. The bomb is dropped. They've got 50 seconds to work with now. And Alex, he's offering himself up a little bit unnecessarily. He gives that kill to Hades. It's a 3-on-3. There is no value. There's no need in that decision there.
That's so unlucky from Ryu towards mid. He sees the player in middle, but they're just tucked behind the wall. They're not actually giving him the fight, so he just starts to shoot, hoping the fight gets taken. MPL with a Glock in hand this time will find his 3rd in total. And it's all on Hades on the bomb site. 20 seconds, will get punished, and the pistol goes the way of Bait. But what a connector hold from MPL.
If he was maybe kind of 9 and 10, similar on Hades, we'd be seeing this game be really close. Because obviously there's players on the side of Bait who are negative, who are kind of level regarding kills and deaths. I just think for Lean, it's just not been the game, and a kill like that perfectly embodies it. MPL, quick find into window, no trade, and Demka now could fall.
Yeah, Demka didn't want to take that fight through the smoke, so instead he sort of just let his teammate die. And now he's going to take this 1v1 heads up and will eventually get that trade. This is a lot of health in the meantime, but it's a 4-on-4, and now with a lot of room taken through Murder Hole. Monte are going to be heading towards A. They're going to be crunching 2 players towards ramp. A lot of MP9 still in this round, and the only M4 just strikes.
Yeah, great from Essentio there. Weaponry can be retrieved. Hades, nice find there. Headtrick still gets 1. Gizmi peeking into CT, but the trade from Essentio necessary. It's all on Hades. Attempting to isolate onto Headtrick, but the MP9 besting. And Bait
not only found 1, delayed a lot of time for his teammate to rotate in, then found that final kill as well. So great shot from him again, and yeah, it is this half buy from Monte, and it's going to be a burst out towards A, but who else but MPL to find the first kill? Headtrick and Alex both chiming in. Hades Deagle will strike true for 1, being given some opportunities, and he will double down, but whittled away at, and this one's surely only going the way of the CT side. It's Demka is being given fights, and we know the form he's on. I probably wouldn't give these.
Yeah, it seems that Bait, they're just hungry to get the eco frags. Yeah, maybe need to show a little bit more respect to the Deagle of Demka. Like, a small factor in this round is Headtrick could have got an AWP in play, but he knows it's going to be these weaker weapons against these Tech 9, so he brings out a rifle, which I actually quite like the decision for. But yeah, in the 1 versus 3 here for Demka, I really don't see any value in these players peeking. He should line up the shot. What a round from Demka. Look, we said the Bait have played pretty well. The individuals have looked good, but they've just thrown a round away.
You'd never want to give a team like Monte just a chance to get back into this game. Not through silly mistakes like that.
And I think as well, Bait, that's the type of round that, regardless of the outcome here of Mirage, it should only ever go the way of Bait. Important kill from MPL. No trade yet. And he can, in fact, evade the smoke. So man advantage back the way of Bait. Alex still here towards triple, and the fact he hasn't jiggled, the fact he hasn't moved, he will be an unknown factor. Wide swinging, no trade there at all. Disappointing, it's got to be said from Lean. Ryu now looking to get out of the con smoke, but Ryu, we see all this contact made towards triple, and Ryu just overlooks it. Lean, he's able to get Alex, but a quick trade from Ken Seesaw. And look,
hopefully them keep things as competitive as they could. Tried to go toe-to-toe with Bait at times, but it's not really been the case. The AXU comes through. Alex finds one. The lineup almost happened. Advantage given to Monte thanks to Demka, but MPL spam through the smoke is good enough to keep things on an even playing field. Oh!
An attempt, great fight, denies the plant. Yeah, that's excellent. And now a 2-on-3. Ryo has taken a lot of control here towards CT, which will be beneficial. Ryo been chipped away at so heavily. Oh, Hades is double. Set things up here for Ryo, but a smoke on the bomb. MPL can send out the flash. Ryo pushing through, but MPL so ready for it. And there it is. Game, set, match, Mirage over. Bait victorious. And Monte left head in hands after MPL gets a quad kill.
Yeah, masterclass from Bait there. A couple of mistakes towards the end of their T side. One mistake on their CT, giving up the fights. But you honestly can't blame them for losing that 1v3 to Demka, I think.
It actually feels like quite big arse. Fellas, I'm going to throw it over towards you. Enjoy it.
Yeah, look, you said Monte on the T side. It's a scary one to start on. Obviously, it's also Bait CT side. A great opener from Headtrick. We've got Ascenthial ready and waiting. A lovely farm from Ascenthial. And the idea is just to take contact away from Headtrick. We see him swing towards bottom ramp, and he finds another. And now it's on Gizmy and Lean. This is going to be such a tough one. Ken Seesaw, is he prepared? He might not be ready, but Gizmy falling still. A 1 versus 4 now for Lean. He had a very tough time on Mirage. Look. There was a round to kind of rekindle some confidence. It'd be this one. But been spotted now by Ken Seesaw. And only a couple bullets can be fired before falling. And Bait.
Well, weapons out now for the T's. Let's see how they start off their run on Nuke.
Ready, Hades. Ooh, we see MPL and Alex combined. Demq will get one, but quick trade. And Lean, Ryu all alone. And Ryu, he's 11 HP. Spotted towards outside. For round 3 only just started. Well, I guess Bait have shown how quickly it can end to their success. It just looks so good. And it's clear that Monte are struggling. We saw it throughout the whole of Mirage, and we're going to see a continuance here on Nuke, surely. Needed the smoke, and Alex close by. Unprepared here. And Alex can back away. How has he been allowed to creep his way out of that? MPL will fall, in fact. Alex still on the USP, but can find a pick. Through the smoke of main is lead. He achieves a double, but a 2-on-2 and a very possible one. And Ascenthial, instead of waiting for Headtrick to rotate in, he knows he can do it all. And that's the confidence that Bait have. He was such a star on that map, and sadly that's kind of been taken out of their arsenal. There's going to be a play through A. Utility coming over. Jiggle has been spotted. Demka, no find currently. Trying to deal with a player towards second. Then how have they not seen the player on top heart? How has Ken Seesaw not been spotted yet? Gizmy eventually takes him down. Disadvantage, but Hades' kill brings things back to the 2-on-2. MPL looks like he wants to send himself through this, but the flash is in fact for Headtrick. Worried about a relocation to vent. Headtrick still posted now. Elevating onto top hut is Gizmy. A nice position. Bomb to go down now. Flashbang coming through. Orb still in the hands here of Headtrick. Gizmy. Oh, Gizmy's been spotted. Information for both, and Gizmy, the spam looks good. Hades on the back of the bomb site, needing the right time to pounce, and it might come with this flash. Great find from Hades. And now a 1 versus 2 for Headtrick that seems like he doesn't want anything to do with. Gizmy can find him. A great round from Gizmy and Hades. Monte finally put one on the board. We maneuvers round, looking for a speedy approach to heaven. Yet to be met with any contact or any contest. Demka trying to keep attention elsewhere. Surely the CTs know of this. Well, Ascenthial's holding. Timing goes against him though. Lean, an excellent find. And now Lean actually doesn't need to look to progress. So much attention will be on him that, well, instead they look to progress into Hut. And as said, look, time and time again, Bait, the protocols they have in place, near perfect. But the individuals have gone silent in this one. Hades prepared. And finally Gizmy out of heaven confined. A great call from Monte. A great round as well.
You never want to try to have to be the ones to close it out on that weaker side of things when things are still very close.
Yeah, right now everything that's gone well for for Monte here on Nuke is gone through. Well, sadly, the falling player in Gizmy. Not only the calling, you know, the kind of outlet that he's provided in the kill department. No one else is putting up consistent numbers. A nice opener here. Missed shot on the orb. Head trick in a good position. He would have loved to have the big green in hand, but he makes it work. Double with the rifle. Ryu and Demka seemingly just blocking one another. No one swinging out into the open. No one being kind of an awkward player to kill. Far too easy for Head trick there. And now it's Lean and Hades in the 2 versus 5. The pause call from Bait has worked out very nicely.
And Alex's position is going to be eventually cleared by Lean. Timing's good though, and it's just the wallbang from Hades who drops down vents. Drops the Molotov as well to try to get this bomb, but little does he know, Essential's waiting. AWP can be saved, and Bait, the tactical timeout worked out exactly as intended.
Obviously, the outside play getting Lean into heaven works so well, and I think maybe that's got to be the outlet, but down the vent they go. Hades on an AK. Obviously, with the speedy approach and the call here from Monte, an AWP, not the best of weapons to wield. Essential can send out the Molotov. Head trick holding for rotations. How has Lean not got that kill? Demka, though, towards outside can find MPL. It is this 4-on-4, but aware that Demka is out of the action currently, this has surely got to be the go call here for Bait. Realizing that it could be a 4v3 here. Out of the smoke and out of Ramb is Essential, and out of the round is Hades, but Demka's still towards outside. A player tucked away behind the boxes, surely to fall in a matter of moments. Demka, he's got himself in the action now. Another kill found from him. All 3 kills so far. Gizmy swinging out, and Gizmy getting the double. Paw sprays from both Ken Cecil and Head Trick. Monte, they silence Bait in that one.
It's 2, and it feels like these are the 2 players you're relying on now. Gizmy heavily, 12 and 7. Second in the whole server for a team that's been out of this map for most of the game.
Yeah, Demka sent out. We'll find Alex. Needs to deal with a player top hard. Not the greatest of sprays. So Ken Cecil now can look to isolate. Trying to stay alive as long as possible, but Gizmy will find him. A 3-on-3 here with Lean chipped away at Hades. He's got to have a bit more impact in this round, and that's why he's rotating. He could just look to post towards heaven. I think it'd be such a dangerous angle for the CTs to have to peek into.
PL have just wrapped all the way around lobby.
Yeah, Hades, though, because he's pushed into Hut, no longer holding ramp.
Ooh.
If MPL comes creeping, he can still be found. Oh, timing, though, for Hades couldn't be worse in MPL. The disciplined approach on that retake is perfect for Bait. They end the half 8-4. Obviously for Monte, Hades here, Lean and Demka. Do they realise they're going into the stack? But, oh, a quick shot like that. Ken Cecil, Head trick. They rip apart with the P250s. And Monte, they have been sat down there towards Secret. So easy for Bait.
The call was great from Monte. Gizmy instantly would have said, I've spotted these players, go for the triple rotation. We've got a strong setup. As soon as he probably hears the contact, he's probably feeling good about his call. Thinking, great job here. Now let's go on to win the round. And yet somehow not a single kill found by the CTs there on that lower bomb site. I mean, masterful stuff from Bait and their individuals again showing what this team is all about.
Yeah, smoke towards Squeaky here. Ryu fixated on this angle. Lean, the lone defender here towards A. Util coming down, so we will just drop a Molotov. We know the lack of quality of the CT molly. Essential can get one. Important kill from Ryu, but Essential again. Important trades here, and Head trick holding Hades. Can't deny him, and now Demka and Gizmy, they kind of got to give this one a go. Finding Essential would have been so valuable for Gizmy. He does take him down, but it's after the fact. It's after the bomb goes down. Certainly to give this one a go, though. Head trick, he's low HP. MPL's got work to do here in Demka. Cleared out the back of the bomb site. Gonna be spotted by Head trick now. Swing comes through, and the trade not that quick, but MPL not taking any damage. Nade here of the bomb. MPL swinging, and the in-game leader 1v1 going the way of MPL. Bait, whatever idea you might have of what Bait are gonna do,
Think again.
they've done the opposite. Yeah, exactly.
Nice find from
What a shot,
Hades.
yeah.
I'm honestly surprised they are looking to play this so heavily towards outside.
It's a real lack of respect, which, to be honest, Bait, they can kind of throw their weight around here. Individuals have looked excellent for them. Obviously, they are giving opportunities to the Deagle, but Bait are saying, hey, you've got Deagles invested. We've got the AKs. MP out. Great find onto Gizmy. And with that, it's going to pull the rotations away from Ramp. Wrapping Heaven, though, surely not the play. Keep your distance.
Still this advantage round 4 Bait. Time is ticking away at. Hedrick going to take this fight towards Heaven. Everyone is still a little bit split. 30 seconds on the clock now. They have to start to converge onto somewhere. Hedrick falls. That's an AK that can be retrieved. There's armor behind this as well. The bomb's under Heaven, and the round might be gone just like that.
Yeah. Bait, they overcomplicate things. Look, just play as a pack. All 4 of them could have just pushed through main together, but no, they kind of want to have a second prong, yet the problem is, that first kill, when we see Hedrick fall there in Heaven...
Yeah, that's certainly not the solution to try to find map point.
Hey, look, and even if all 3 players from Monte were all holding main, if 4 players swing it, we're still expecting Bait to win that one. Alex can be sent in here. Demka falling. That is the lone ramp defender found. Hades looks to rotate in. Needs to hit a lightning fast shot. Sadly cannot. And now it's MPL to cut off these rotations. Lean. Not prepared. He's got a teammate close by, but MPL won't trade. MPL now just sitting in the vents. Molly coming through with a Mac 10 swinging, and the confidence is excellent. Gizmy now. He's got so much work to do. A double here. Sadly, not enough. And Hades just going to have to save Bait. They find themselves 12. And for me, Charlie, that is game over. And to be honest, their CT side, they were 6-0 up. We probably should see an even more dominant scoreline currently, but Demka got a lot of work to do. MPL doesn't even check the corner. Senthiel needing to get this trade. Demka with a great double. Final bullets. The first one hit. You imagine Hedrick does fall there. 2-on-4 here, though, for Hedrick and Alex. I think Alex has been spotted. 30 seconds. Gizmy. Still here in CT. Bait should just save. Hedrick can drop an AK. MPL and a Senthiel can both buy. Some risks are going to have to be taken from Monte. Gizmy. Needed the smoke time to perfection, but in fact, it's the bullets that do it. A Senthiel falling. Hedrick is down here towards Secret alongside Ken Seesaw. No one yet to rotate. MPL. Jump on purpose to force a peek? Ryu now. Begging for help from Lean. Oh, a quick kill from MPL, and now this could be problematic, and MPL, leading by example, rips apart the A defenders. Man advantage for Bait. And now it's on Gizmy, Hades, and Demka. 3 versus 4. A tiny bit of util, but nothing substantial. No smoke. And for Hades, no chance. Alex finds him. Demka and Gizmy, all that remain. Molly landing outside of Hut. Gizmy and Demka, both here from Heaven. But surely to fall, and this one is done. MPL. 3 kills in that one, but what a performance from Bait. Gizmy, he's joined top of the server. He does everything possible to try and salvage anything there.